Okay, this is a song I sang. Langit kwacha wanitam tia. Langit kwacha astelna tia. Nithlens jalangan tia. Nithlens jalangan tia.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello there.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to our Thursday night collective gathering and meditation and prayer for our beautiful Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut. Let's check in real quick. Saying hello, Alejandro. How's it going?
I just came from work, so I'm ready for Toki time, just for meditation, for praying, for this big spirit, this angel.
Awesome. And we have Terry with us tonight. Terry watches every single week, and she's with us and commenting and being her beautiful self. And so I just sent her a message just a few minutes ago and said, hey, if you want to jump on. And so there she is. So thanks, Terry. And any of you at home, if you want to join us on screen, just shoot me a message and we'll get you the link. We're all praying together. You might as well come on here with us.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Awesome.
being here. Hey, Marcia.
Hi, everybody. It's wonderful to be here again. You know, like today I had some sort of like not good energy through some social media. So I want to shed some of that. And I think, yeah, I need to dump some of that negative energy. So I'm glad to be here to do that and connect with my girl.
Awesome. We love that you're with us, Marcia.
I love that I'm here too. Thank you.
Christina.
Hi, all you loving souls here on the screen and off the screen. Always glad to connect with you through the energy, to connect with her. So, yeah.
Awesome. Deborah, what you got for us?
Love and light, friends, as always. Love and light. It's a good day. It's a good day to connect. It always is a good day to connect. And love and light to you, Marcia. We'll be sending you some extra vibes tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I've done some of my own healing, but you know, you can always use more.
Have a little extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it gets a little
exhausting,
yucky, you know, and exhausting and cluttered, and as evolved as we all are, it can weigh on you when there's a lot of yuckiness. And it's something that Deborah and Christina and I were just talking about a little while ago, really taking on that faith over fear, and faith over anger, and faith over, you know, stress, and faith over all of it, and really knowing knowing that Toki is healing. She's in a better place than she's been in a really long time, physically, and we'll tap in and connect with her emotionally tonight. I have to get something together real quick. Christina, can you see the comments there on the side, or Deborah, can you?
I can't. No,
No.
I'm on a phone.
No,
I
Well,
can
I
see the comment. I can read the comments.
Yeah, if
You
you want,
are-
and I want to acknowledge the people who are watching. So if you haven't typed your name in, please do that. And Alejandro, if you could just say hello to the folks watching, I'm going to get this together real quick.
okay.
Okay, you want me to say hello to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining us. I am not Annette, I am Alejandro. Thank you, Tamela Bresler from Friday Harbor. Thank you, Stephanie Langer. Thank you, Stephanie Langer again. Thank you, the Facebook user. Thank you, Gloria. Susan, thank you so much. Facebook user from Seattle. Hello, Carmela. Cindy from Phoenix. Thank you, Facebook user from Colorado. That's it.
You're so awesome, Alejandro. And there's
This is me, you know, my personality.
there's many more watching, but we don't see your name. It's because we can't. You haven't typed it in, or and oh, there comes some more, Alejandro. People want you to say their names, but yeah. So type your names in there, guys. Thank you for being with us. Let's go ahead and get started, like we do each week, and just let's do some breathing together. And remember, when you breathe out, we're going to breathe out super loud, like our orca pod, and let's just get ourselves grounded. So everybody, let's take a deep breath in. Ready? Long, slow, deep breath in. Breathing in peace, and then breathe out love. Just do that again. Long, slow, deep breath in. Peace. And breathe out love. Do another one. Breathe in peace. And breathe out love. So like Marcia was saying, we just want to wash off the day. If you're breathing, feel free to just breathe loudly over me as I'm talking as well. Just keep your breathing going and just standing under a waterfall. Cleansing waterfall, washing away any yuckiness. That water hitting your head, clearing any thoughts, negative thoughts you might have thought today. Cleansing your eyes. Anything you read today, anything you saw today with your eyes, cleanse that. Cleansing waterfall, just washing it away. Your ears, anything you heard today did not serve you, it's not positive, let's just wash that away. Your mouth, anything you said today that you might regret or wish you hadn't said, let's just wash that away, cleanse that. Down through your throat. Anything you didn't say that you wish you would have, just cleanse that area. Now water falling down, trickling your shoulders, your heart, your chest, any sorrow, let's just cleanse that, push that down. Your solar plexus, your navel, down through your hips and your legs, just wash anything negative away. Down your legs, past your knees, down through your ankles, to your feet. And as you guys know, we have those tubes at the bottom of our feet going deep, deep, deep into the earth's core. Start at the top again and let's just put it on full blast. Let's just stand under this intense waterfall. Just stand there for a minute. Let it cleanse you all the way through you, all the way down your feet into the earth. As we know, the time we're about to spend with Toki is sacred. We want to wash anything away that does not resemble that does not honor that connection that we have with her. Now that we're all cleansed from the negativity, let's walk into that stadium where her physical body resides still. And we're walking in cleansed, complete, walking in, looking to my left. I see Alejandro. I see Terry. I see all of us just surrounding the pool where she is, and here she comes. As she always does, in gratitude, thanking all of us for being with her. And that waterfall that Alejandro told us about last week, standing there just with this rain, just raining hearts all around us, raining love, landing on us, landing on Toki. For the next 15 minutes, go with Toki wherever you guys want to go. Let her show you what she wants to show you. Swim around with her, stand there. It's up to you. This is your time with her. We'll play some waves from the Salish Sea while you guys spend this time. As we're standing on the shore, Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut's native waters, watching her explore her sanctuary, standing there with each and every one of you, Marcia and Terry, Alejandro, Luna, Deborah, Ritas and Charlotte, Bambi and Stephanie, Eva, Tammy and Mickey, all of us standing there in joy, in beauty, and in love, seeing her home. And that love that we feel seeing this, spread that to each other, to everyone who thinks of Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut, and everyone who speaks of her, shares a post, writes a comment, sends a letter, creates a video, anything and everything that has to do with her is filled with love. Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut, you are home. We are so happy. We love you so much. And I pass my word to Alejandro.
Thank you. I visualize myself with everyone there. I can see Toki very happy. I see in the water many hearts, rain of love, rain of hearts. I can see and visualize another screen floating on the air. And through this screen, I can visualize and I see Toki in the Salish Sea. And those rains goes to the water where she is. I see cedar tree around her on the water. Everybody is happy because she arrived home. Lami people, everybody chanting, a big celebration, orcas, everybody happy. And of course, I'm so happy too because we achieved this goal and she finally came back home. I pass my word to Christine.
Hi. I have Toki she's just here in my heart and she shines so bright. And I see her as her whole, perfect, beautiful self because she is whole and perfect and at her best. And I sprinkle her with fairy dust tonight and fluid rainbows and lots of hearts because Alejandro has lots of hearts and we have lots of hearts and I'm just letting her know, and she knows to be patient and to trust the timing and the process and to have faith that we're taking the next steps. And she knows that, and we all know she's really patient, right? And I just want us all to be patient as well and trust in the process and have faith and know that there's a divine energy that the ancestors are clearing the path for her and she'll be home soon. I pass my word to Deborah.
Hello, friends. It is amazing how spirit works, and we all get the same messages because my messages from her this week have all been almost like a mantra, reminding me the name of this show, Faith Over Fear, Faith Over Fear. And tonight with her, I'm swimming on my back, floating, and she's saying faith over fear, like this medium that she lives in, water, like she's saying faith over fear, let the water hold you. And she shared with me tonight how our faith and our love have healed and opened her heart and created a miracle for her. And what she says is pass it on, with our word, with our thoughts, with our deed. Like Christina says, choose messages and words and thoughts of faith. Faith of a mustard seed can move a mountain. So every thought that we say needs to be a good thought, a good word, a good deed, because if their thoughts are of fear, we create static, and then the ancestors have to work through that static to do what they need to do to bring our girl home. So let's keep our thoughts and our feelings and our words, our spoken words, huge spoken words, need to be of faith, love, and compassion. That's the message she gave me all week. So, thank you, friends. I love you all.
Pass
I
our
want
word.
to pass my word to Marcia.
Okay, so mine was like super intense. Like we were standing at the edge of her pool and I just dived in and I found myself being 5 years old and so was she. And we were in her home and she gave me this amazing tour and wanted me to see how absolutely, and I've never been there, you know, I thought about it, but how absolutely beautiful it was. And we swam through kelp beds and we chased shoals of fish. And she kept saying, like, do you see this? Isn't this amazing? And here's my mom. And I got to see like all her family members. It was like I was one of them for that brief time. And it feels really intense. And I don't know, the message I got from her was just like, this is where you're helping me go. Look what you're all doing for me. It's really like, it was really intense. So it was beautiful. And it was just like I was there. And I appreciated the tour. It was beautiful. You people that live there live in a really beautiful, blessed space. Like, wow, it's amazing. And I can't wait to get her back there. So, and I pass to Terry.
So usually when we're meditating, I cry when we go into the stadium. And especially last week, it was really emotional. But this week, it was so quiet and we all walked in together. And I must say, she is so excited that Marcia is with us as a group. And the first thing, I looked at her face and her eye. And then she looks to the side and I thought, oh, she's looking at Marcia.
Oh, no.
And she's so thrilled to have your presence. And I thought, wow, I'm not feeling that sadness this week. And it was very quiet. She was very quiet and very curious. And then I got this like playful vibe, like we were out here in the Salish Sea. And so I thought, oh, okay, here we are. And then suddenly she's lifting up kelp, like, look at, I got kelp. You want to play? And it's like we got to do this play stuff instead of being so serious and so sad and so, oh, we're trying to do this hard work. She was like, look at, we can play. And
Wow.
so I asked her, what else would you like us to bring to you? And she was like, like when she comes here to the Salish Sea, to her home. So I thought, oh, we could bring her kelp, little gifts. So I asked her, what else do you want? And she said that she wanted a wetsuit to play with. So anyway, it was a very playful time. So it was lovely.
That's amazing. That's exactly how I was feeling. Wow. That's amazing. Wow.
So beautiful. And I think that, having all of us come together from different parts of her life, throughout her life, for all of us to be in this together, and those of us, gathering in this loving, faithful, joyous, beautiful, special, deep, sacred way. I think having Marcia join us, she's seeing her family all coming together, those who she knows to be her family. And the more family she sees joining together, the more she knows she's closer to hers, to her family, to going home to her family. So I think I believe that as well. And when we went in last week with Marcia, which I think was the second time, but it was kind of like, you brought Marcia, and all together, and so yeah, so it's beautiful. I'm seeing people's comments, Marcia, your book really giving people the opportunity. I'll put this up again, but Rita says, I can visualize Toki differently since reading Marcia's book. I see her in a more playful way, totally enjoy playing tricks on certain people. I think her sustains her strength to keep her going. And someone else said, I'm seeing her being silly as she was with Marcia. It's been such a joy to hear those stories and read those words of her personality, her personality, as we were saying, to bring us closer to these visualizations. And I really do, when we walk in there, see her greeting each person, just so grateful. And so if you guys would, as we, just imagine us when we're standing there looking at her in her pool, turn around and face out, put your hands out. And we're just going to bless everything and everyone around her, this wall of protection, if you will. Then any thoughts of her are beautiful. Any stress that anyone might feel as it comes through, and it tries to come through us, goes through a filter of love, a filter of peace, a filter of joy, a filter of beauty, calmness, and especially healing. So however those energies come, they end up being healing, or transformed into these beautiful healing energies before they reach her. And each other, hold each other up in love and light. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone.
Can I make an addition?
Absolutely.
No, I feel that ancestors not only are taking care of Tokita, but they are protecting us too. So because everything is connected. Another thing I want to add is I talked to Marcia on the phone, and I asked her, she's very important that if she can join us for praying, meditation, because she has spent 7 years with Lolita, very close to Tokita. So all her experience, she can emotions, feelings, she can share with everyone, and I'm gonna help us to achieve this goal to bring Tokitai back home in 2023.
Absolutely. Part of the puzzle. All part of the puzzle. And truly, the ancestors have done their part, and we're doing ours. And it's just a beautiful thing.
It's really beautiful. And I just want to say this one thing, so feeling Toki's humorous side and her silliness tonight, that I think maybe some of us vibe to that. It's so important because that's such a side of her that, I don't know that many of us think about that often, because this is such a serious thing. And we've all been so bogged down in all of these serious problems that it's easy to forget that part of her. And it's such a big part of her. She can be a silly nut, and she's funny. And I have more stories about her silliness, but those are signs that she's got so much strength. Humor is a strength vibe to me. If you can find humor in something, you're strong. And that's who Toki is. She's a powerful, strong force, And so I thank you for seeing those same silly, humorous parts of her that I know about and feel. Yeah.
I love the part she catch the iguana. The iguana.
The iguana.
Told that story. And she never killed the iguana, The iguana was,
No, she's like,
she brought to you on your hands like a toy.
Yeah. She wasn't sure what to do with it, but yeah, she could have killed it.
I will always remember this. She's amazing. She's an angel. She's an angel,
She really is. She's a force. Yes. So I love all of you. This was such a great night. All of that negativity that happened to me today is gone. I'm going to sleep so good. So thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, Toki. Yeah.
Don't listen to any and don't read any negative comments on Facebook. Just make click and block the people. That's it. It's what I do. You see, every time I'm smiling, I never get mad, because of this. I have blocked like 1,000 people, in 2 months.
I'm not used to it. I've never been a big social media person, but I'm on now to help with this whole progress.
I can give you some tips. Don't worry. I will give you some tips,
I'm going to ask you for some tips. My tip is I just say, thank you for your input, and then I'm out of there. I just leave. I don't give it much oxygen, but it does stick to you. It's like pollution. When you go outside in a smoky place, you can still smell it on you. It's like,
and you know what, Marcia, you're going to be a magnet for a lot of that. So you need to do a lot of boundary work, self-care, because of the position you were in. You're going to be a magnet for this.
It's already happening.
Yeah, we will help you. We'll protect you. We'll clean you as you're needed. But
thank you.
You're a history maker here, and it's important work that you've been asked to do. So it's an honor. It's pretty amazing to even know you.
Oh, well, thank you. It's amazing to know all of you guys. Your energy has given me strength. So I really appreciate all of that. And if I do get bogged down, I will reach out to you people and say, help me.
Because you've been given a big job.
We're all together.
We're all together in this, and we need to lean on each other. So we got your back, sister.
Thank you.
And we have good energy today. You see, Christine didn't cry today. Didn't cry.
There's still time left.
She always cries,
I can see all of
It's not
it.
always sad, though, Alejandro. Just know that.
You see, everybody's laughing now. We are full of energy. You see, everybody laughing now.
That's good. No, it's good. And we absolutely are all here together for each other. Like I said, we're here to hold her up in her healing and to hold each other up as well, because it is a tough process. I think it's much harder for us than it is for Toki. Toki is very connected in communication with her ancestors, and she knows what's happening. And for us, I'll say this to you in case it's helpful for anyone else. When I'm feeling that way, or when I read stuff or just feeling a need, I just realize it makes it easier for me to say, okay, I'm just holding this for her so it doesn't land on her. And then I can go deal with it. And that gives me strength to be able to do that and deal with that. Cause I'm like, okay, this isn't landing on her, and it's just important to remind everyone out there and each other that our thoughts and our words really do affect everyone. And the energy we put out, travels. And so let's just do our best to be positive and be that beautiful surrounding bubble, if you will, of love for her, so that anything that is not love and beauty can't even get near her. So
I love that.
I love all of you guys. And I'm going to put us backstage, and we're going to hear the farewell audio from Shirley Bob. It's not goodbye, it's farewell, because we'll see you again. And thank you, everybody, for joining and for hanging out. We stayed a little longer, so thank you for hanging out.
Kisses.
Bye, beautiful people.
Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut, and Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut, Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut, and Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut. Sk'aliCh'elh-tenaut,